welcome to episode 8 of Oh Mario, tell me everything you know. I am your host, West Virginia's own Oh Mario. Actually, I'm going to go to the episode right now. Why? Because right now I am having an argument with both the Postal Service and GameStop. A couple weeks back, I pre-ordered the game Soul Calibur 5. And it shipped out the day before its North American release. The North American release was January 31st, therefore making the shipping date January 30th. When I pre-ordered, I chose basic US shipping. You know what that means? That means I cheaped out and supposed to get my game within 5 to 10 business days. Still hasn't come in. And am I frustrated? Yes, I am. I freaking bought a carton of cigarettes Friday. And I have left this pack right here, and only one more pack in here. I've been really stressed out about this. I called GameStop, the 1-800 number. They, and I mean they, freaking, ugh. I had to wait through elevator music that sounded like it was from the movie Ghost. Does anyone even know what the movie Ghost is? Patrick Swayze? Well, I hated that movie. But yeah, I had to wait through music that sounded like it was from Ghost just to talk to a representative. And it took over a half hour. So here I am. And it took a while for an actual human to be able to get to me. I've been a loyal customer to GameStop for years, and this is driving me crazy. Had to give them the order number, the shipping number, my address, my name. I'm surprised they didn't ask for my social security code while they're at it. They ain't getting that anyway. But anyhow, I had to freaking talk to this guy, through this info, was put on hold again for 5 minutes, and then he gets back to me telling me that the United States Postal Service doesn't really have a record, that I have to wait until like February 20th to call them again, and if it has to come by then to call them, and if it, let's just say this, they'll either have to give me a full refund or get me another copy. If they give me the option to get another copy, I'm picking it up from the fucking store. If that is an option. Man, this is just stressing me out so much. I've been put through a lot of things. High school, I was put up with racism, called every name under the sun for every race that I was not. And frickin' there's a lot of other times I was really pissed off too. But this really made my blood boil. Serious, bro. It did. All I want is my fucking game. That's all I want is my fucking game. Why pre-order if you don't even get it within the first week the game comes out? Why do games come out on Tuesdays, for crying out loud? I mean, how come they can't come out on Friday? Or something that's more convenient? And more importantly, why are the cool tiles no longer freaking allow you to pick up in stores? Or, like my GameStop is the only one that frickin' doesn't do midnight releases other than first-person shooters. I am serious, bro. I live out in the boonies. It takes like an hour or more to drive to the nearest GameStop. Or anywhere that actually sells brand new video games. I could rent the game, but it's not the same. Why should I rent a game that I paid for? Stupid headband. Wish it would stay straight. But I don't, because I'm angry. And I can't keep moving my eyebrows. I can't quit moving my eyebrows if I'm angry. Fuck it, let's turn this into an actual episode. Someone wanted me to talk about conspiracies. That's right, bro. They wanted me to talk about conspiracies. Alright. It was Charlie Tomachi. Oh, Mario, I would like you to make a YouTube vid about your favorite conspiracy theory, or aliens, or both. Please do this. Well, Charlie Tomachi, why don't we just add the GameStop thing to the conspiracies? Even though they do refund and stuff, it's a conspiracy to drive you into pure insanity! Also a conspiracy to sell cigarettes to people who are even more stressed. Conspiracy I apparently fell for. Or here's a conspiracy. I should even use this one. Not too sure. Fine, I'll use it. Conspiracy about new vehicles. They make them to last 3 or 4 years at the most, so you have to buy a new one. I like older vehicles. Before the 90s, they were meant to last you a pretty good sum of years. The reason I have an 85 Ford truck I'm still working on, but hey, it's from the 80s. It's like 20. See, I'm 24, gonna be turning 25, so this truck would be 27 years old. Oh, and here's the conspiracy: gas prices. Well, it's not really a conspiracy. We all know what they do. The freaking oil companies take the oil they drill from our lands, sell it to the Arab nations to buy their oil, and sell it to us for a tax write-off. I believe in aliens. No, I am a Christian. I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. But I do believe that there's intelligent life elsewhere as well. Hell, for all we know, aliens could have been visiting before the Roswell incident. Better yet, how come all the recorded alien crashings, even though the government covers them up, happens in the United States of America? Was this country really that interesting at one time? Why should I say that? We were interesting at one time. I am proud to be an American. But still, this country has turned to crap after Clinton was thrown out of office. Remember when the Democrats were actually a good political party? Then Obama came. The reason I voted for him because I was tired of Republicans, but he frickin' made this country worse. True, Bush threw us into war. Now that leads to another conspiracy theory, something from the movie Fahrenheit 9/11. According to Michael Moore in that movie, or documentary in Fahrenheit 9/11, that the White House knew that 9/11 would happen, but George Bush ignored it. Or that they actually have it's... Ever hear the Big Brother theories? How Big Brother's always watching? Here's something that happened in Pennsylvania a few years back. This school issued out laptops, right? Most students had to pay for insurance reasons, but made it so the webcam feature didn't work. It was a lie. They made it so that the webcams didn't work for the students using the computers, but worked for someone else that make it take pictures every few minutes to see what the student was doing. Initially, peeking into the privacy, ruining one of the amendments. All I know is that school got sued for so much money by two different kids who were both boys. I'm surprised it wasn't the girls. But yeah. So Big Brother possibly is watching us. Hell, for all I know, the government could be looking at me right now through the webcam on my computer, which I'm recording on. But still. Let's see. Crop circles, aliens, Scientology. I'm not even going to get there because people who try to speak against that usually end up missing. And it's also the reason why Isaac Hayes quit South Park, because they finally made fun of Scientology. I'm a firm believer that you should believe in your religion the way you feel. Certain religions don't allow you to eat pork, like Judaism. Not Judaism, but... Is it really the Hebrew faith? I forget. Point is, I hate religious intolerance. But yet this country was founded in the hopes of separating church and state, yet they try to get rid of God. You don't know how they censor it. Instead of having people say Merry Christmas, they want them to say Happy Holidays. Instead of signs saying Merry Christmas, they say either Happy Holidays or Merry Xmas. Like they're censoring out Christ. I know the angry ranting is Copper Cab's department, but damn! Everything makes me mad lately. Oh, here's something else that makes me mad. The Reply Girl. I'll get on to about her in the next episode. Because I've wasted enough of y'all's time. You'd be lucky there is a next episode if I hadn't frickin' gone to prison for going... I'm not going to mention it because they might mention it as a threat and I could get arrested before I've done anything. So therefore, I'm not going to say it so I don't get arrested. Because I'm not going to do it. Well, that's the end. You can friend me on Facebook, though I might not. Except you can follow me on Twitter. Buy the merchandise as soon as I can have merchandise. And in the words of the best broski ever, Zack Ryder, take care, spike your hair. Woo, woo, woo. You know it.